fellow Zambians, ladies and gentlemen, today, 11th July 2025, we come together to commemorate African Anti-Corruption Day, a landmark occasion rooted in the adoption of the African Union Convention on Preventing and Combating Corruption. This convention, which came into force on 5th August 2006, now boasts 48 ratified member states, including Zambia. Zambia's ratification reflects our unwavering commitment to eradicating corruption in all its forms and across all sectors of our society. It signifies the value that we as a nation place on integrity, transparency, and justice. Today, we join the rest of the continent in reflecting our progress, acknowledging the challenges that remain, and reaffirming our collective resolve to defeat the scourge of corruption. This year's commemoration is held under the theme, Promoting Human Dignity in the Fight Against Corruption. This theme is both timely and deeply significant. The constitutive act of the African Union and the African Charter on Human and People's Rights uphold human dignity and the promotion of rights as foundational pillars of governance and unity across the continent. In addition, the African Union Convention on Preventing and Combating Corruption embeds the respect for human rights, the rule of law, and the transparency as essential to the protection and promotion of human dignity. Similarly, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, 1948, recognizes that all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. Fellow Zambians, this year's theme compels us to see corruption not only as a legal infraction, but as a profound assault on human dignity. It robs people of opportunity, access, and voice. It entrenches inequality and creates systems where only the corrupt thrive, while the honest suffer. The objectives of this commemoration are threefold: to celebrate progress and share best practices in embedding human dignity into anti-corruption strategies through legal reforms, inclusive governance, institutional integrity, and mechanisms for social accountability; to provide a platform for engagement and solidarity, uniting governments, civil society, anti-corruption agencies, development partners, faith-based organizations, academia, media, and the private sector in promoting dignity-centered anti-corruption initiatives. Lastly, to encourage the protection of whistleblowers and victims of corruption, ensuring they receive both legal and psychosocial support, and that their dignity and safety are preserved at all times. Respecting human dignity means creating space for citizen empowerment, all citizens, for people to speak out against corruption without fear of retaliation, for justice to not only punish the guilty, but also to restore trust in systems and leadership. This year's theme serves as a powerful reminder that fighting corruption is not solely a legal or institutional endeavor. It is also a deeply human imperative, requiring empathy, fairness, and an unwavering respect for the rights of all. Fellow Zambians, corruption compromises human rights and dignity by denying equitable access to public goods and services. It breeds poverty, poor health care, injustice, and low educational outcomes. It targets the most vulnerable and marginalized in our society. Ending corruption, therefore, is not a task for the Commission alone. It is a shared responsibility. I call upon each one of us to raise awareness about the damaging effects of corruption, to report corruption wherever it rears its ugly head, to uphold ethical and moral values at all times. When citizens are empowered with knowledge and skills, they are able to hold their leaders accountable without fear or favor. And when leaders are held accountable, human dignity is upheld. In conclusion, let me emphasize that corruption is not only a threat to development, it is a direct violation of human dignity. It must have no place in Zambia and indeed Africa. I thank you, and may God bless us all and bless our nation.